give up, never gonna back down, never gonna let this smile turn to a frown. No stress, never let it show that you're feeling the pressure. Always bounce back, never react, head held high, have courage. Lay back, relax. Lay back, relax. Lay back, relax. Get the lights down low and lay back. This is how we roll. Know that when the job's done we relax. Lay back, relax. Get the lights down low and lay back then. Lay back, relax. Keep it going till the sun comes up.
Hey everybody, welcome to Good Things and welcome to the week. It is Monday, June the 24th.
Thank
and
goodness
I
you
know,
knew what
right?
day it was.
Right, I
don't
know.
that I did.
It is the top of the week, right?
It's the top of the week.
Yes.
We got sweats on our tops and
I was just gonna say
We're here.
it's summer and we're in sweats.
Well, what we are is we are relaxing.
We are
Lay back,
comfortable.
relax.
Yes?
oh, I
With
sounded
Zen.
really good just
Yeah,
now.
see?
Who wants to put me on a track?
No one actually. You're not a good singer.
That I don't
She
know
was-
about you, but that note I just carried.
To be clear, okay, so this girl over here on the drive, she was like, "Have you heard my new song?"
Can you please stop telling my business? I'm about to stop being friends with Leia. 'Cause she
I
about to
have not
call me out.
listened. Sorry, Taylor Swift. I haven't listened to you ever.
What new song are
Taylor
we talking
Swift.
about?
Okay, so no one has heard
No.
Taylor Swift's new song
Yeah, I
that
have.
debuted during Pride Month.
Yes.
We love Pride,
Shit's a banger.
We have, yeah. Well,
but no,
So Leia hadn't heard the song and she's like, "How white are you?"
she's super white.
She's like, "Can we play some music that's more my speed?" So then we started playing Chris Brown, and she's like, "Thank you."
Yes. I mean, so he beat his
Well-
girlfriend once. Or twice. Sorry, Rihanna.
well, really no. 'Cause there's
It's true. I mean,
It's
she
okay.
probably beat him too.
It's all right. Well, we are glad to be back. It is the summer series.
It is.
And we thank you guys for joining us for the summer series premiere that debuted a couple of weeks ago on the 10th. I hope you enjoyed joining us at the beach. Sort of.
Did y'all
nice.
like that little beach vibe?
We
Did you
tried.
See the little moving waves behind
palm
us?
trees and stuff.
We
yeah.
had little cocktails.
Yeah, a little bit.
We probably need to sit a little higher up next time.
It's okay.
But
We've learned
Yeah.
about that. We've learned about that. Well,
camera angles and such.
if you are just joining us and you've never seen us before, this is Good Things DC, and we are here at
Hello.
WLVS Radio in the Listen Vision Live studios right here in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And we are Good Things. And
That's Kenosha.
I'm Kenosha.
That's Leia.
That's Leia.
This is me. I'm Britt.
Yeah. And we also have DJ Willful. And we're going to say hello to him in a minute. I know we're working through some little technical difficulties today, but it's Monday, right?
It is Monday.
It's Monday, so
It wouldn't be Monday without a technical difficulty.
right. We must have that. We must have that. But we have a lot in store for you guys today, and we're going to keep it relaxed, as the I guess intro
As our
says.
attire
And our
dictates.
attire. Yeah.
But you know what? We're also going to keep it cute. Look at our faces.
We cute. We always.
I mean, has anyone ever told you two you're cute?
You kind of cute yourself. Hey, girl.
Hey. But we are going to.
I like DJ Will's shirt. That's cute, too.
I
did
love
too.
it. Show enough.
Hey, now.
Show you right.
Wait.
Am I the prettiest?
Yes.
Show enough.
Can we show him the hair?
That's, yeah.
Can we show him the hair?
enough
We don't
like
have
that.
we don't have like the what do you call it? The hair light that you have in the studio. You have a hair light right above
Yeah.
you. So we have a hair
What
light.
hair light?
That's what these are.
We have them.
Oh.
You don't see that?
Well, that's why we look better today.
Yeah, we need to talk. Well, maybe we can get DJ Willful's hair light on when we come back, because we have to show you and got the
He's always
smooth
got good hair,
haircut.
though.
Yeah. I got the haircut. I got the shirt because I got the glow.
Absolutely.
If you've seen the last
We gotta
Friday.
let your soul glow.
That too.
The Last Dragon
He
is
has
a
Classic movie.
Yeah.
And may I just say, I was at Trader
What is-
Joe's.
What
Yes.
is the last dragon?
The last.
Oh my God!
Oh.
It's okay. No, she gets a pass. They get a pass. I'm surprised you
Hey,
know.
I know.
Y'all are
They get a-
babies.
I got to pull Fred Sanford.
The Last Dragon is
I'm coming to
critical
see you, Martha.
to your childhood. If you haven't seen it,
Yes.
you were wrong
Yeah.
in your life.
Breaking two,
To
Electric
my child-
Boogaloo.
Oh, yeah,
So we're
absolutely.
saying this came out when?
1985, I
Yes.
believe.
The year I was
19
born.
Thank you.
Oh, well,
Classic.
that's why I wasn't.
Exactly. I said
It's
you get a
about a
pass.
black ninja.
Well,
Sorta.
That
kinda,
sounds
kinda.
very exciting, but
I
I
don't know
was
if I call
born
him
in
a ninja.
1986, so
And he was really cute.
He
Tamar.
was really cute.
Tamar
Yeah. Yeah.
is his name.
Yes.
And you can get it on VHS
You can.
or
And
DVD.
his girlfriend was Apollonia.
She was.
No, Vanity.
Vanity.
There's
Oh.
a difference between the two.
my God.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm coming back.
between Taylor Swift,
Sorry.
The Last Dragon.
We
What's
just
next?
killing DJ Willful tonight.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. But we are
It's okay.
going to. I mean, that's like such summer vibe, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I
The
mean,
Last
The
Dragon
Last
was
Dragon.
a summer movie.
Yes.
It was.
Yes, it was a summer movie.
Yes, it was a summer movie. Breaking,
A
Yeah.
banger.
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Breaking.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
breakdancing?
Oh
Yes,
my God.
Breaking.
So she knows about The Last Dragon.
That's
a
right, but you don't know about
but
breaking.
you don't know about Breaking?
Not a
Turbo
classic.
and
and
Ozone.
Turbo
Oh.
and Ozone?
Not a classic.
I don't
They
know
were
about that either.
actually special guests at the Hip Hop Museum here. Turbo. Turbo came in.
Who?
I don't know his real name. It's just Turbo.
Turbo?
Y'all
Turbo.
know his real name.
From
I feel
You
like
do? I don't know his real name.
we need to watch more movies.
Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna get them together. I'm gonna get them together.
Yes.
We should do
And
a summer film noir.
Yes.
we should do that. And you know
Yes.
what? I feel like this is my
Indoors.
responsibility to tell our Good
Yes.
Things listeners that I have dropped the ball.
Yes, you
I
have.
very seldom do this,
On
but I
what?
have because I have not opened up. Now all the songs have been loaded on the Good Things DC
Yes.
summer playlist, but I have not checked the box.
No,
and you
right.
know why I have
In
not
our
checked the
DMs
box?
And complain. Y'all said the music was out
It
there?
is because I don't have this one's list.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
really never send your summer set?
To be fair, I don't even
Lace
have
ups.
my own playlist. Like, I rely on my husband who knows what kind of music I like to listen to.
So
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
Leia,
I don't want her to feel left out.
Chris Brown, just pick 10 songs.
No,
Yes.
I do not. No,
Yes, it is.
No,
No?
She sang every Chris Brown lyric the whole way here, talking about, why are you listening to Taylor Swift? You know every Chris Brown song.
Well, I would just say
Have you
probably the opposite of what you listen to is probably what I listen to, which is pretty
You
accurate.
didn't see my list. My list was bangers.
It was okay.
It was
It's-
bangers.
it's-
I'm gonna make it all country just to make you all mad.
We need the mix up.
Nothing wrong with that. I love country
Yeah.
music.
Just don't
Billy
put
Ray
in
Cyrus
that
shut
dumb
the BET
song
What dumb
Awards
song?
down
right now.
Which
Yes, he
song?
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road.
Hello.
What is
Lil
it?
Nas
Take
X.
my horse to the old
Oh,
town
go on.
road.
Yeah, go on and sing it out.
Ride until I can't no more. Get it out.
I
I'm done.
don't.
But let me
I don't
tell
know
you.
it.
Let me tell you. We're gonna
I mean, I
talk
know
about
it.
that. That's actually gonna be a segment tonight because I need to talk about. I need to rant.
This is
really.
gonna be our most popular show. We just sang that song. All the children gonna be like, hey, these girls are lit.
They
Telling
know
you.
Old Town Road.
They
No.
They
Okay.
know Billy Ray Cyrus
Yeah.
from Old Town
I
Road.
was
They
in
don't know
That's
anything else.
exactly. That's the
They don't know
problem
anything
that I
else.
have.
Can I tell
exactly.
you how impressed though I was when we were in Jamaica and the guys were playing for us, the locals, and they were like singing West Virginia.
That
Yes.
one? Really?
Yeah,
They knew
Mama.
it?
Yes.
Country Road.
Well, yeah.
right.
Well,
I was
okay.
very impressed with
Music
that. Yeah.
travels. Music
It does.
is universal, and we know this. And guess what? Good things are universal. So
Amen.
we are going to share with you a few more good things and keep this summer series rolling as soon as we return. Give us a couple of minutes, and Good Things DC, we'll be right back.
Up and down, I'm going round, and so somehow you know I might get down, you might not drown, you might just fly away, you might just fly with me. Hang out, then you gon' see that I can set you free. Your way, your way, your way.
call me the PC ninja. Beauty lies within, I wanna see what's in ya. Hermit tucked between the Ferragamo. The hustle is all I know, the only thing I got time for. Let me get your finest table dancer. Thinking I should take you home and let your mans pay the ransom. Light a candle for them haters. We about to kill them by the empty all the bottles, all the cups, we about to fill them.
Up and down, I'm going round. It's so somehow you know.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Things. And you know, it is summer, and in the summertime,
Despite our sweatshirts.
I know we're doing
Throwing
this.
everybody off.
I know.
The thing about the
This
Real
is a
Fast
live
Session-
show. We
It is a
promise.
live show.
We
It
like
is
to
one
be
of my stuff.
different.
We had a busy day today,
Yes.
y'all.
We're
Good-
tired.
We're a little
Yes.
tired,
We are tired.
but we are blessed.
Amen.
Good Things has a lot of good things coming, and so stay tuned.
Although I shouldn't have eaten that tub of
We
ice
like
cream.
really want to tell y'all what's going
We
on, but it's
But
a
we
big
can't.
old secret.
Yeah, we can't.
For now, but
But it's really big.
But
And
Kenosha,
it's really exciting.
I was like, let me just tell you,
And
Kenosha,
it's so exciting, we couldn't bother getting dressed. We had to just throw on some sweat clothes.
yeah,
'Cause
we
we-
were dressed up today.
We were dressed
Yes.
up
All
today.
four, right?
Oh, we were
DJ
dressed up.
Willful,
Yep.
you came in.
It
I
looks
just,
good
I
in this
wanna,
suit.
I wish we could like crop the Rico Suave shot because if we don't, we give stuff away.
That
That's
joint was
true.
dope.
It was
All
dope.
of those
That's good.
pictures were dope.
So, but we're gonna share those things with you. Just stick with us through the summer. I'm sure you're gonna hear a
Keep
little bit
tuning
more.
in.
Keep tuning
Y'all
in.
don't want to miss this.
Yeah.
It is
And if you missed
Really
the
big.
show, where can they find us?
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Find us on Facebook at Good
No.
Things DC.
No.
Find us on Instagram, Good Things DC. Find us on YouTube, Good Things DC show.
Igor got issues over there.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
What?
working on it all day. Like, we get some copyright strikes, so
He said not today.
not today.
He can't find us today.
You can't find us today.
You can't
you
find
can
good
find
things
us every day,
Yes, you can.
all the time,
I'm right here.
every day. We got a website.
I'm a good thing.
We got all
right
the
here.
social media.
Right
Hey.
here. I know.
You can see us right now. Hey, we live.
You know, so
We're
so
existing.
catch up with us,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
Our,
and then
our YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, share, comment. You know,
All
engage
of
with
it.
us.
If
We
you don't
love
like
it.
Britt, you can still watch our YouTube and see me.
yeah.
If you don't like Leia, just go to the episode where she was just a head on a stick. One of my
Everybody
personal
said-
favorites.
We was just walking down the street and somebody was like, "What? No head on a stick?"
I know. I was
Look
like,
at her.
I
He
look
was
better
like,
in
you were
person.
killing it on the
On the
ones and twos.
turntables.
Everybody prefers Leia with a
Yes,
head on a
I
stick.
do.
Yeah, so
Yes,
they know.
I do.
But you know, in the summer, you know, DJ
Yes,
Willful,
so
Yeah.
it's so
squeaky
squeaky.
tonight.
I know we
It's
need
because
some.
she got
DJ.
all that ass.
It is.
That ass.
Okay,
that
yeah,
ass.
that's
that
not-
ass. That ass. It's a lot of junk in the trunk. You only see from this up, but I promise you it's a lot back there.
Well, you know, it happens, but
Go to
and we
her
got some stuff for that for the
Instagram.
summertime.
We do.
But you know, okay, so DJ Willful,
Yes.
it's summertime, right? And so in the
It is.
summer, there are things that I think we all kind of
Can't live without.
can't live without.
Can't live without.
Right? We need,
right.
and we probably subconsciously, you know, don't really think about it. You know, the summer goes away. We don't think about it as much
Sure.
because it's maybe specific to the season.
Absolutely.
And I know that you guys have probably things out there, but we're going to share with you our must-have things that we must have
Must-have.
during the summer season. Like, please give it to me.
Summer
all the time.
essential.
It's
Has
summer
to
essential.
happen.
And this is just on our list.
Right.
Right. So, you know, you can also share yours with us at any time because we like to know. And it's always good to get, like, good tips on good things.
Yeah,
Right.
of course.
So, Britt, for summer, right now, what's something like is your must-have? What's something you really need to have?
I get hot, especially in the summer because it's hot. So my must-have, I have to be able to stay hydrated, but I like really cold water. So I want to be able to have something that helps me to keep my water nice and cold. So I went with
Like when you're out and about.
like when I'm out and about running around these streets, Yeti cooler, Yeti tumbler.
I have never heard of these before.
What?
honestly.
What is wrong with
They
you?
will keep your water
Never
cold
heard of it.
all day.
They're the
Oh, wow.
best.
Okay.
All
They
day.
even have new ones for beers that you can put like the beer up in the bottom to get for like guys.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Have you heard of this, DJ
I
Wolf?
had not.
You
Okay.
never heard of a Yeti tumbler?
No.
No.
So you can
Mind
find
blown.
them. I'm assuming anywhere. My go-to is Amazon because I'm real lazy. and I just like for them to
$29.99?
Send me stuff. but
Maybe.
$29.99 on Amazon.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Ding,
They're
ding,
pretty
ding, ding,
cheap.
ding.
Yeah.
But you can buy like you can get better, bigger ones if you go to like Dick's or
Right.
you know one of the
Yeah.
sporting goods.
And then
stores.
they have
Their
their, I'm assuming,
selection
well, you
is
said,
better,
They cost more than
different
$29.99
size
too.
tumblers, so I'm assuming
Yes.
different sizes of
Yeah,
different
yeah,
things.
yeah. So you can get a really big one, but it's gonna cost you.
I think the cheaper one. I think it starts like $24.95 or
maybe even you can get
They
one
also
for
have
$19.99.
now they have like Yeti coolers. They've
Yeah.
got a lot
Wow.
of
My
good
goodness.
stuff coming out. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right, so Yeti. So,
So it's
obviously
super
you said you can
insulated.
find it on Amazon. It sounds like you can find
Dick's
it like
Sporting
in sporting goods
Goods.
stores and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely accessible. And
Yes.
you know, I guess sometimes, yes, it's definitely good to have those because if you're out and about, or even if you're just in your car,
Yeah.
you know, you may not want to have like, you know, you don't want
can't
to constantly
leave
bring bottles of
anything.
water. Yeah, and the sun is going to penetrate it. It's going to
absolutely.
warm it up, and so it's not
That
going
happened
stay
to
cold.
us today. We were out of the car for 2 hours. By the time we got back in, it was like pee-pee water. It was very
Yeah.
warm. Tea.
And I do
It was like
not-
tea.
That's a much
Yeah.
more classy
Yeah.
way to
What
say
happens
it.
is when the plastic warms up, it seeps into your water.
That's
and you're
right.
Drinking plastic,
Yes,
and
we
Leia
know
doesn't
she
want you to
doesn't
do
like
that,
plastic.
so please don't do that.
That's right.
Throw your bottle of water
Yeah,
away.
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or throw it at your
I'm sorry,
friend
do
like
not
Leia
throw it
does.
away. Recycle it.
There you go.
Or throw it at Britt.
We don't want to do that
You threw a
either.
water
I
bottle.
did,
Okay, well,
I did that.
I'm sure.
At your
I
feet.
know. Well, I guess you could also use the Yeti to probably keep your favorite summer.
Yes,
thing.
you can use it
Nice
to
and
keep
cool.
my favorite summer. So I mean, I
Prosecco.
do love to juice.
No.
I do love
She loves
Prosecco too.
Prosecco, too.
But I do love to juice all year long. But like in summer, I cannot. My poor husband, every dang day, I have to have a fresh pressed juice. And I told him he could buy me a juicer, but he was like, "That is a very expensive juicer."
Yeah.
So,
They do get
but I am
pricey.
obsessed with Greenheart juices. They are the best tasting that I've found thus far.
They are
So they're
so
opening
good.
a location in Georgetown. Right now they have one in Leesburg. They have one in Aldi. They have one in Middleburg, I think.
Okay.
They have one coming in Arlington.
Georgetown.
Oh, okay. So we have like all the locations here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I guess they have lots of varieties of these juices.
They have
and-
tons. So they'll have like their summer series, which, you know, they have their fresh pressed watermelon, which a lot of people don't know, something that, you know, and they are at farmers markets. That's a big thing too.
Oh,
because a
that's
lot
good
of
to know.
times their selection at the store
It's maybe not as
is
many.
exactly.
Okay, so-
however, if you want to get on a weekly, which is too cheap to do.
Yeah,
for
I
me,
saw a picture of these and they looked really yummy. Do you have
they're
that?
so
Like,
good,
I
and they're
looked at them and
big.
I was like, I would sit there and like probably guzzle
Yes.
that whole thing.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the deal too, right? So
Yeah, I would drink that.
here's the thing:
Like,
you want it
probably
to be
all of them.
organic.
Maybe not the last one.
Number
but I don't know
one,
what that
you
is.
want it to be raw, unpasteurized. Number two, and then number three, you want it to be in stainless steel or glass. So
Glass,
you don't
yeah.
want it to be coming in plastic.
Right.
So that's like the biggest thing with those. But you can also get on there weekly to where they can deliver.
Oh.
They'll deliver to your house 12 a week or 24 a week.
Wow.
however
Okay, that's
many.
what I'm talking
Yeah.
about
Whatever
right
you
there.
sign up for, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you sign up for, and then you always know you have the ones that you want, and you're good to go.
Oh, I'm down with that.
And
I'm
my
down with
second one, I forgot, but I just remembered. But it's very important.
that. Okay, no, this is important. We have to share.
So
essential.
We got to
I mean,
give good things to the people.
many of you know I don't like to wear bras. They're very
yeah,
uncomfortable.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
They are.
knew
They're
that.
very uncomfortable.
I knew
They
that.
are.
They
I'm
can
sorry.
find the ladies.
We've talked about
like,
that.
Yes,
We did.
we've talked about this. And
I'm
in
just
the
kidding.
summer, there's so many different kinds
The
of
first thing to come off.
dresses.
DJ
and
Wilful had
shirts.
no idea what he was getting himself into, joining this family.
Jay is probably on his way over here. They were talking about that.
Basically.
So, you know, there's different crisscrosses, and like all strapless bras are not created equal, number
No.
one. And number two, they are not comfortable. So I am a huge fan of nipple covers in the summer.
Yeah.
Although, if you like to show off your nipples, that is completely fine. And I'm not against that.
Hey.
However, I'm a married woman. And my husband is not a fan of me showing off my nipples.
Soapbox.
My wife isn't a fan of me doing that either.
right? No?
Well, I will send you my favorite nipple covers,
But I
and you
like
won't have this
I like
problem.
tassels though. Do you like tassels?
Tassels?
Tassels I'm okay with because
Okay.
it's like a decoration, right?
Cover
It's
the
almost like
nippies.
putting
Like a
sprinkles
chandelier.
on a cake.
Like
Like,
a
you've got
chandelier.
2 cakes and you put the sprinkles
I mean,
on.
do you
and-
cut a hole out of the
go.
shirt and then...
Yeah.
happening.
Yes. So you can buy nipple covers. Do not go to Joann Fabrics. Sorry, Joann's.
What?
They're like $28 at Joann Fabrics.
Oh, I'm
you
Rite
on,
Aid.
No, you Amazon.
That too.
You can
Same-
get like
it's the same
30
thing.
for $2.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well,
just don't buy
but-
the flower ones
Okay,
because
but
then you
here's
can
my
see the
thing.
flowers.
Yeah, here's my thing though.
Are they
Okay.
vegan?
Here's my
Yeah.
soapbox for that.
Your boob sweat.
Buy ones appropriate for the size of your nipples.
Oh my gosh, I did make that mistake one time. I had like pancakes on my boobs. It was the weirdest thing.
I'm sorry. Yes, I am usually the mom of the group.
Yes.
And so, in all seriousness, okay?
You know they have those
Pancakes.
new ones that like lift up your boob. That does
Those
not
don't work.
They don't
They're-
work. By
If
the
you
way.
got one
No.
drop of boob sweat, hello nipple.
And how awkward would that be if you're like at a very important meeting and one of your boobs drops and the other one's up here and you're just like, sorry, this is a Tuesday for me. I don't know. I'm a little sweaty. Hold on.
I have an invention. You ready?
Okay. Yes.
Wonder nipple covers, where the two are tied together or something, and they give you cleavage, but they,
not bad.
they
I
tug
don't
it.
hate it. I don't hate it.
I don't-
I don't hate it.
See, I'm thinking.
No, she's crying.
But then I'm thinking like how would they be on my nipples? Like would I be a little turned on? I don't know.
I mean, it would depend on like, is it
Tugging?
suction?
Are they tugging?
You know?
Or-
I mean, if you did kind of like a dirty thing for like a boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, you could have a remote that would like,
They have
squeeze
those.
them.
They have those
Yeah.
already.
Electric.
They
cars.
have
Yeah.
those. They have those that zap you. They have that.
You would have them probably.
Why-
So we went from summer essentials, keeping your drinks
All right.
cold, juicing. Now we're talking about titty
Nipple
tassels and what else?
This is exactly why I did
Nipple
not send
covers
my.
that might
Tie
shock you.
together and give
Yes.
you cleavage.
This
and
is why I didn't send my
sex
full
toys.
list.
And might arouse you.
I
at
don't
the
know.
same
Kadosha's crying. Where do we go wrong?
Don't ask me what my summer essentials are if you don't want to know.
You don't want to talk about nipple tassels. Don't ask Leia what her summer essentials are.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, well,
Would you like to talk about your favorite thing?
yeah, because we might as well just keep it moving down south. So
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
for the
Yeah.
summertime, well,
Oh,
the first thing, and I
gosh.
have two, and my
How
first
far
one,
south?
Is that Loop?
No, it's not.
No.
She's like, just let me talk about it.
Okay.
The ideas and thoughts of some people on good things. It's not representative of
What's that word I heard
Where's
today?
that
That little thing that scrolls across.
I was like the FCC. I was like, wait, so I can't say fuck or what are the other two letters?
Yes, you need to start practicing right now.
Oh my gosh.
However, for the summer, so of course we all have I'm married to a dermatologist, and so I have to live by this, and I always have anyway. But of course, we need our sunscreen, and
course.
everybody has learned that.
You mean that people with brown skin need to wear sunscreen?
Yes, we do.
PSA, black people.
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
Y'all have to wear sunscreen
Because
too.
we get skin cancer as well. Believe
I
me.
was in Jamaica. There was this girl. She's like,
We
"I've
cut
never
it out of
worn-
people
I've
every
never
day."
worn it before, and I was like, why?
Check
Well,
yourself
and the
for
truth of
melanoma.
the matter is that yes, please do it. You need a skin check now.
Right.
However, the nice thing is that we are in 2019, and sunscreens have come a long way.
Evolution.
And I brought this only because it was actually not on my original list. However, I think also when you have not only differences of skin type, skin texture, skin tones, children, all kinds of other things, people that are sensitive to certain chemicals. Some people are sensitive to even certain natural minerals and how they are actually, cultivated and how they actually are put together.
And by the way, a lot of the sunscreen out there is crap.
Trash.
And I would
Absolute
never,
garbage.
ever put it on my
Yes,
skin.
and so you have to do your due diligence, and sometimes yes, it can be a little bit annoying. It's not maybe as easy as running to your local CVS or Walmart or Target, whatever,
Right.
and just grabbing whatever there. Now, if you are one of those people that can handle all things and whatever, and it doesn't bother you, great. I'm one of those people that anything is better than nothing. However, if you are a little more sensitive, if you have kids, like for me, it's always been more so about with my children, even when Genesis was younger, because, kids don't like certain things on them. They don't
No,
like
and
to
it
smell
smells
certain
so
stuff.
strong.
They don't like sticky and all of that
They
kind
don't
of
even
stuff.
like to put on lotion. They just be out all ashy.
Exactly. And the truth of the matter
White
is
people
that
just look ashy all the time, by the way.
well, but the truth of the matter is we get the majority of our sun damage is we receive it before we are 18 years of age.
Yep.
Wow.
And so a lot of that happens as children.
Yeah.
And so it's important that we kind of start that habit, just like with anything else, early. So it just becomes a part of their regular everyday
So go ahead and
lifestyle.
put this in my pocket.
So I'm a big fan of the company called Supergoop.
I was like, I want to see it.
Yeah, and Supergoop is a mineral SPF company. They do also have some chemical sunscreens for people, especially that are very active or that need things to stick on them, like highly active athletes and things of that nature. People that are in the water.
Cruelty-free.
It is
I wanna
cruelty-free.
test it.
And they have lots of different formulas. So I like this particular one because it is a sunscreen oil, so it's very hydrating.
Right.
It has no smell, and it goes on like a mist, so it's really easy to kind of spread.
I
They
have
also have a
question
mousse.
about the oil. And I feel like this is probably like a myth. Like, when you're younger, you get told things and your
Yeah.
parents just say it. Just
Don't put oil, it'll burn.
you like it'll cook you.
No. Well,
The
you
sun
have
will cook you.
Well, it will. And so a lot of people used to put on things like on purpose, to actually think they could get a deeper tan. So
Right.
they would put on
Crisco.
like baby oil
Right.
or Vaseline and things like that.
And then you
to
just get all crispy.
Well, and because what it is, it's an occlusive
Skin
type
like
of thing
leather.
that's locking in. One, you don't sweat, so your
Right.
skin can't cool off. So then you end up blistering, which
Right.
Ew.
is who wants to do that?
So this won't do that though, even though it is an
this-
oil.
Right, it's not. It's a dry oil, so it's considered a dry oil.
Okay.
But they also have a mist. They also have a powder that is completely mineral. It goes on. It's translucent and it's an SPF
pretty
50.
cool.
Yeah.
My son likes that the most because he can't see it, he can't smell it. It doesn't leave anything behind. Of course, the powders, if they're going in water and things like that, once they go in water, you've got to
Gotta
reapply
reapply.
it just because it's not going to have any staying power
I
to it.
also like that it doesn't have parabens or
Yes.
synthetic
None of their
fragrance, which
products
is-
do.
Yeah.
And
which is
yes,
good.
now is this going to be $6? No, this bottle
No,
here,
65.
Well, 42. However, this I have had since March. And I've gone on 2 trips, and this is how much of it, and we've all used it. So
Can I give
4
you
of
a
us
quarter?
have
I
used
want to
it.
spray myself.
Yeah, go ahead. But take your time to
interested
do
in-
so. Find what they even carry a product for men.
Oh, I
It's
like
called
the way
a
this
part mist,
feels.
and it's a powder
Okay.
that you can spray like on your scalp,
that.
and
I always
it
get burned in my
sprays as a
head.
powder.
Wow.
And so you can get like the back of your ears and
Oh,
things
okay.
like that. I know
Cool.
that's one of the top places for men that we usually do find, like
Yeah.
melanoma and skin cancer issues is there. But I really like them. But in general, I just want to make sure that, hey, you guys need to do this. Everybody needs to do this, especially protect your children. Babies are very,
Babies. I
yeah.
hate seeing burnt babies.
Yeah.
Sunscreen and sun lotion, it usually has a very abrasive, aggressive smell. This is
Nothing.
I love. It has like a light.
It's got a kind of a slight
it's like a
citrusy
little air,
type of.
yeah, citrusy.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, well, there's a lemongrass in here that actually is also to help keep away the mosquitoes.
And I'm definitely one where I'm that person where if I put on, just a random sunscreen, like I'm gonna get a breakout. Like,
Right.
I'm gonna look like a 14-year-old boy in
Right.
20 minutes.
Right. So you
Swear.
don't. So you have to be sensitive, but take your time. Try out different things. You can find Supergoop at Sephora.
I was like, Amazon?
It's Amazon as well. But if you want to go out and like touch and feel and figure out what type of product is going to be best for you, you can find that there.
Sephora or Ulta? Which one did you
Ulta,
say?
Sephora,
Okay.
Amazon, all of it.
Okay.
All of it. And then my other one is basically, this is kind of a newbie, but as I told them, I'm a girl with brown eyes and thick thighs. And so in the summertime, my other girls, not necessarily with brown eyes, but maybe with thick thighs, you might need this. And this is a...
Can I get that for my husband needs that.
Does he need this?
My poor, I love you guys
It actually
know.
might be a good thing for men.
No, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed
how
with
do
my
I- what
husband.
is
but,
Y'all
like,
know.
You
Y'all
can't see what
know.
it is.
We
So
don't.
it's kind of
Tell
hard
me
to
what
see
it
because
is
it's
first.
got a covering
It's
on it.
deodorant
There,
for
I
your
have a picture
thighs.
for this.
I love
but,
Oh.
It is a thigh rescue
thigh
anti-friction
anti-friction stick.
Thyroidea.
So you rub this for ladies or men or
Thyroidea.
whoever needs it. You rub this in
Right
the
here.
inner thigh.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that when you're walking
Yes.
and that sweat starts to build up, you don't get those blisters. I'm sorry. I've had thick thighs all my life.
I've never-
And it
see,
is not
I
fun.
can't
You can
imagine.
start a fire real quick.
Yeah,
in your
it
pants.
don't feel good. And you're trying to wear those real tight bandage dresses and stuff that make you have your
goes-
legs stuck together.
He goes, we can't go walking in large cities, honey. He was like, my legs, they just rub together, and it's very uncomfortable.
Jay,
This is it.
get this in your
Yes.
life. Target,
Yes.
$14. All right,
gonna
it
change-
lasts a
we're
long
gonna go
time.
on
It's going
walks
to change your
again.
life. It's going to change your life. And no, it's really great. It was actually, of course, it was brought about and invented by
A thick girl.
thick girl because look, we cute too. I'm not saying that I'm not as
I feel
thick
like
as
you
she.
can probably use that under the boobs.
Yes.
That's where I thought we were going.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
So
I
it
don't
has
have
a
that
lot. It has a
problem.
lot of uses. I'm
Unfortunately.
telling you, guys.
Unfortunately, I don't have that
y'all
problem
know,
either.
I'm not
but-
going to say it, but y'all know where you can put
Oh,
this.
yeah,
If you
yeah,
got
yeah.
these problems,
Oh yeah. That's,
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold those.
Some people,
Hold,
some guys,
hold those meatballs up.
Some guys have
Sweaty
packages
balls.
that
I prefer to think of them as
Absorb.
meatballs.
Meatball. There you go.
they need
they
it.
just
Yes.
you lift
They
it
need
up
I'm
and
sure
you
you'll
let it.
probably feel a lot better. Like you got a 12-hour
Mm-hmm.
barbecue
That's right.
You might
Yes.
want to get you some Mega Babes.
Strong
I
enough.
hate when
was
I'm
it strong
standing-
enough. Wait, strong enough for a man, made for woman.
Made for,
Yeah.
made for a
Secret.
woman,
Yeah.
strong
Like
enough
secret.
for a man.
You
There
know?
you go.
Is it strong enough for balls though?
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure.
I'm quite sure it is.
I'm sorry, but like to be fair, we smell way worse if we get sweaty in that area than they do.
Then balls?
But if I can smell your balls at a barbecue, we're in trouble.
Yeah,
That's
so-
That's bad.
That's
Get you some of that.
Good point.
I would.
Get you some of that.
They should use that as a marketing. We're strong enough for some balls.
I
That
wish
should be their marketing.
my goal
tagline.
in life is like to have a sniff test in the beginning of my house, so you can't make it in the other part if you don't pass the sniff test.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
What?
So
Why?
take care of yourself with a little SPF and make sure that you don't cause a fire and get you a little anti-friction
fire.
stick.
Yes.
So
And it works
DJ
on
Wilson.
Okay. I got two things.
What you got?
Of the body.
We're ready.
Number one, I do a lot. I end up doing some little yard work here and there. So the first thing is very simple, just a beer. I
Right.
like beer in the summer.
Absolutely.
It's not beer. Okay, so that's not. I'm not going to go dive.
Absolutely. You need to find a good one.
Right, but I'm not
Are
going to
you like an
dive
IPA
deep there.
drinker? Like, what are we looking at? Pale
IPA,
ale?
yeah, I like IPAs. They're
Okay.
very, very tasty. I don't have one I necessarily prefer, but you know, I'm not
Yeah.
necessarily a connoisseur of the beer.
We're gonna have to work
I'll
on
have
that.
one in the summer.
We got to get you to snob level.
Yes,
UFO
yes.
or
I got to work on that. I got to work on that. The other thing I would
Bougie
say
with
is
your
essential, but
beers.
the thing about beer is that it's kind of isolating, right? So I'm getting my drink on, but my kids are over here. Dad's feeling a little woozy. Can't really play with the kids. I want to take a nap. You know. Anyway, we won't go down that road. I'm just kidding. But the
Fend
other
for
thing,
yourselves, children. Daddy's
the other-
drunk.
Daddy needs to go take a nap, kids. I'll see you guys later. Finish
Press
some of
this
yard
button
work.
if anything's wrong.
There you go.
Just not the red one. Not the red
What's
one.
the button?
But the other thing I was going to say that's essential for me, at least for my family, is a pool.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
a good one.
Gotta find a
Right?
good one.
So, but I want to put a little bit of like context around that.
Is it-
I don't mean the blow up pool that gets grass in it in your backyard
No.
is nasty with hose water. I don't mean that kind of pool. I hate
No.
those pools. I just threw
Sounds
one of those pools out
disgusting.
because it was disgusting.
Yes.
'Cause
Did
it-
you buy a house with a pool in it? Because you're moving.
well, a blow up pool, but I just got rid of that thing, man. It's gross. It got mud in it and stuff.
It
I
had a
don't
blow
wanna
up
get in
pool
this.
that came with it.
Huh?
They had one that came with it.
What?
The blow up pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was nasty.
Nasty,
I was
no.
like, I just got to go.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And so you know, I prefer. I don't mind a public pool. I guess if I have to, it's
Have you
family
ever
time. It's
tested
family
the
time.
pH levels in there?
Yeah, I know, but I do like private pools if possible. I don't know many people with a
Yeah.
pool. at
That's
this
why
point,
just
but-
go in their yard after they're sleeping.
Yeah, there you go.
It's no problem.
Come on, kids, come on.
You know, it's
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to be real quiet and learn how to swim in the dark.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're right.
And learn how to
Well-
run really fast.
Well, and the thing is that no matter kind of where you or you know what your plans are for the summer and you know what you have in mind, you want to be equipped. You know, you want to be equipped
Absolutely.
with whatever you need because there's nothing worse. I mean, summer is one of my favorite seasons. I know there are some people who don't like the heat. You know, they
I liked
love
it till I
winter.
moved here.
My 10-year-old's like, I hate summer. I don't like being hot. Like, what type of child are you?
Well, granted, I think some people they just have like levels of like their heat capacity inside of them is it
you
can
know.
make it very miserable for them. I love summer, but I do want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
So no, I don't want to be like hot and sweaty and like can't find any possible ways
Yeah.
of comfort.
The problem is once you have summer on the West Coast or, you know, in the mountains,
spoiled.
and then you try and come back here and have a summer, you're like, why would people live like this?
Well, yeah.
Drier.
It's terrible.
And it is a different kind of heat. It's
Yeah.
a different
so
kind of
different.
heat.
It's dry.
Well, it's drier. I'm from the Midwest. I'm used to very humid, hot, and that's not tolerable
No,
either.
that's miserable.
It's very
It's
miserable.
just
It's like you walk
yeah.
out into
kill
an
me.
oven and you can't breathe.
I'd
you
rather
know?
just be dead for the summer.
But-
Wake me up from my death when it's winter.
99.9% humidity for the day. But, you know, I think when you're equipped, if you are equipped,
Yeah.
and there are some safety things. So, you know, also keep check on, you know, your
Animals.
people, your animals, your friends, the elderly, you know, because sometimes even, especially like, you know, after major storms in the summertime, because a lot of times people will they'll lose their
Oh,
power,
my
but the loss of power sometimes can also affect
The air
utilities, the air
conditioning.
conditioning units. It can
Yes.
completely kill it. So you might get your power back,
right.
but your
But you
AC
ain't got no
unit might be
AC.
dead. And so, you know, just those checks now, and if you have, there are actually some community areas and community services, whether it be from like your local fire department.
Right.
You also have other places that will actually come out and do service checks for you.
They will.
In the summertime for safety things. You know, you also want to make sure that you are checking like water lines and things of that nature.
Changing your air filters on your AC units.
AC, that's
Yeah.
right.
And, you know, for those that are into like the grilling and all of that, you know, be very careful, you know, when you're operating your grills, whether they are direct coal and fire or if they are, you know, your gas grills and things of that nature. You know, these are things to obviously always be careful around. I do think sometimes people take for granted it's summertime, you know, they might spend a little bit more time checking for safety things in the winter, you know, fireplaces and things like that. We don't talk a lot about it for the
Right.
summer, but, you know, be cautious of that. Also with your cars. You know, be aware of your car and your car levels and things of that nature because you also don't want to be in a position where things overheat. You know, if something doesn't seem right, don't
Yep.
leave with your car.
And
you know,
also,
overheating and things of
in
that
the
nature.
summertime, if you travel with friends and you care about them, like, and your vehicle's equipped, like, you should start your car ahead of time so when your friend gets in the car,
That's nice.
they're
not.
not like burning up hot, like, oh my gosh, like you
She's
have leather
talking
seats,
about me right
and I bet
now.
it's so hot, and like, you
I
have a
was
remote
fine.
Start, you could have just
I was
started
fine.
the car. So I could,
I could have, but I didn't.
I mean, just if you care about your friends. If you don't, then just be like Leia.
I mean, you chopped off all your hair. You should have enough air conditioning.
She's like, you cool? You don't got no hair?
Yeah,
Pretty
Cool
much.
yourself down.
Did you tell her your booty's still on fire?
I did. She's like, oh, let me just. I have this. What is it?
Yeah,
Like, you know,
it
you have
cools the
seat
Yeah, it
cooler.
cools your
Yeah,
butt.
The seat cooler. Like, I'll just turn this on. Like, you could have turned it on before we got in the car. I wouldn't be having this sweaty butt problem.
Oh my gosh.
First world problems.
First world problems.
Literally
She
first
needs
world
a petty
problem.
prayer.
Let me know how that petty prayer goes.
Next
the
week.
last one I'm going to talk about is, and nobody talks about this because
How did
know,
you get 3?
I know. I'm talking about safety.
Safety.
I thought you were going back to your summer essentials. Because I do have a second one. It's watermelon.
Summer essentials. Find a new best friend because
Yes,
this
it
one
is.
is she's
It
hit her
is
limit.
essential to have watermelon in the summertime, or you might as well just be in
Do you
fall.
get watermelon with black seeds or no seeds?
I have a problem with seedless watermelon. I don't
it's
understand
weird.
how it
It
works.
is not.
It's
It's
weird.
not supposed to be. So don't eat it.
That's
You eat
Yeah.
your watermelon with
with
seeds, people.
And then you plant your seeds and make a
And make a
watermelon.
new
As
watermelon.
someone who
Watermelon.
is a former employee of Monsanto,
Yes.
eat the watermelon with the seeds.
Yes.
Please. And
But
don't eat the
anyway,
seeds.
so last thing, I swear, and then we can be done with this.
Okay.
The last, people in the summer, especially if you hate to be hot, which my husband hates to be hot. Sometimes I hate to be hot.
No, you
We
don't.
don't like to be
Yeah.
hot.
No.
So we sit in air
Lies.
conditioning a lot. It's actually very hard on your immune system, and it's really hard on your system overall because it's just stale air. So if you're working all day in an office and then you come home and you sit in your car with air conditioning, and then you come home and you sit in your house with air conditioning, just keep in mind that it's harder on your respiratory system,
This is
which we
true.
don't really think about.
Yeah.
So take a walk, even when it's dark out.
Right.
Get outside.
Just get fresh air.
Go find a mountain. Go find somewhere that has
Something.
fresh air.
Yeah. Import it in
Where
if
do
you
you
need to.
find like just random mountains to get mountain air?
Virginia, there's mountains everywhere. You
Okay.
just gotta walk
What
a
about
little.
in Maryland?
I
What
know
about
you don't
in
like
DC?
Frederick.
DC's.
Sugarloaf Mountain.
DC's gonna have to drive a little further.
So do you have to climb to the top to get the best quality of air?
You
That's
don't have to
gonna
climb
help
to the top, but you can make it like halfway.
Okay.
On that note,
I guess my respiratory system's just gonna be
It's failure.
but
not
we
climbing
do
no
we
mountain.
do want you to take the best
We
care
do.
of yourself that you possibly can. But we also want you to enjoy the summer. So, in that respect, just make sure that you are staying on your P's and Q's, and make sure that as you enjoy the summer, that you also do it with safety in mind, and that you also think about those things that may help you maybe enjoy maybe not some of the nicest summer weather a little bit more, because it never hurts to be prepared. So we'll be back with a little bit more good things in just a moment. But take a look. One of our favorites for this next break is actually out of Virginia, and photographer
Roy.
Joy Roy.
We have a lot of photographers,
Tongue-tied.
and their names all rhyme,
I
so
know,
it's very
Joy
difficult.
Roy.
Joy
But
Roy, yeah.
Miss Joy Ray Hunt. And if you are in, if you're looking to have, maybe some
high fashion.
high fashion, or even just if you want to have a little bit of a
Branding,
edgy.
or you want to do something special for a loved one,
boudoir.
then Go see
she does.
Miss Joy Ray Hodge.
Yes.
A lot
But
of
take
cool
a look at
stuff.
some of her work right here.
We wasn't doing nothing.
We was getting out a little water. It's hot outside. Although we do
We
have
look
sweatshirts
like
on.
children that like the parents left the
Got
room
caught.
and came back unexpectedly.
I feel like that's how we look every time the camera comes back. Though we're like, we're still here filming. Yeah.
No, we're still here, and we are here at our home, WLVS Radio and Listen Vision Live Studios, right here in Washington, D.C. And, you know, before we wrap up this episode of this week's summer series, you know, something that I think, you know, if we take a moment, you know, we just recently had Pride Week, right?
Yes.
I think
I
that
love Pride Week.
And it's still Pride Month until
it's still Pride
the
Month.
end of the month.
Yes, it's also National Men's Month until the end.
Men
of
get a
the
whole
month.
month?
What?
Who knew?
Just had Father's Day. Why y'all
Yeah.
need a whole
I didn't
month?
know.
Men's health, men's
just
things
kidding.
like that.
I'm
It's mainly
just
because
kidding.
of Father's Day and things
Men
like that.
can't compete with
Jokes,
Pride.
guys.
Well,
Love
They
y'all.
need a new month.
I
no,
love
no
men,
compete.
just playing.
Sometimes it's March as well. It just kind of depends on what you're
Okay.
talking about. But
So it's National Men's Health Month?
health. Yes.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
yeah.
That's
So
important.
there's some other things in there, but you know,
Get a prostate exam.
get that done.
Wash your balls.
Done.
Since
Just
we're
cough.
talking about sticks and
Get
all
a
that.
colonoscopy.
That's important.
Brush
It
your
is.
teeth.
That is very important.
Brush your
That is-
teeth.
that-
And
Go to
floss.
the dentist. Can we, for like 2 seconds, talk about how men? Why y'all don't want to go to the dentist?
They
guys?
hate the dentist.
Why?
I don't know why.
don't know.
If you
'Cause-
brush your teeth and floss, there's
It's
nothing to
invasive.
fear, gentlemen.
It's invasive.
You said it's what?
It does
It's
hurt.
invasive, man.
It's invasive.
invasive?
All right, we're about to let's
about
talk
it.
about invasion.
DJ Will.
Oh, I go to the dentist, but I'm just
But
saying.
what
it's-
is invasive about somebody making sure your mouth is clean? That's
Oh no, but I'm just saying it's the process where they got to pick at each one of my gums to test 1, 2, 2, 1, and then they got to clean up. Man, get out of here, man! You got my mouth. That's my mouth.
I think the worst thing is when you have like a lady who wants to have a conversation. She's like, "So, what do you do for a living?" I'm like, "Spit on you." Apparently, I'm a full-time spitter.
Y'all go to dentist office where they try to talk to you when
Yes.
your mouth is open?
Yes,
Leave.
100%.
Leave
Oh,
and find a
I
new
do
dentist.
too.
That's
Yeah.
rude.
I agree.
We go to the same dentist. Who's talking to you?
Everyone talks to me. They're like, "Oh, hey, Mrs. Stacy." I'm like, "My picture's not on the wall. I took it down." It's not there.
This is what you have to learn how to do.
Smile. Oh, fake sleep.
Oh, fake sleep. I'm not good at that though. I can't nap.
Well, first of all, Leia, you're pretending to be bothered by somebody wanting to talk to you because you want to talk all the time.
Not. I mean, kind of.
That's why you don't want to fake sleep.
Yeah.
well,
I have no problems with it.
I don't like. I don't know.
But you have to start it from the beginning.
Or you could just go in with resting bitch face.
Well, here's
then
the
no
thing.
one
They
will
put
want
on
to
my
talk to you.
favorite show, like
what I do.
HGTV or the cooking show.
That's true.
And
Is
that
then
what
I'm
you do?
very
They have
into
that
it.
on.
I have a resting
and
bitch
then
They
she
have
wants
that
to-
on their plan.
Yeah, and then,
and,
she
you,
wants
and then
to
you
talk
get
to
all
you.
Very
into
angry,
it and you're
angry
like,
face.
Yes.
yeah.
Or then
This is
she'll be
true.
like, "You're done," and I'm like, "Well, the show's not done.
I want to stay.
So figure something else out. Give me a
Right.
cavity."
Push back the next appointment.
Well, I started this segment to say, you know, it's always great. I'm really happy with where we, I guess you can kind of say as a people, I know we're dealing with a lot of things in our nation right now.
Yep.
And we're dealing with a lot of things that, you know, all jokes aside, are having a lot of impact on things, good and bad.
Yep.
And we're having that progression in ways and with people that are forcing us to see things for what they are, and whether you choose to accept it or not accept it, you know, ultimately it is a part of our life and it is a part of our mold. And so, you know, I applaud those and I applaud all of the people that have recognized that, you know what, at the end of the day, no matter what you believe, what you like, don't like, what you accept or don't accept, everyone has the right and the opportunity to live their life as they see fit and as they see appropriate to them. And so,
As long as it's not hurting someone else.
absolutely, absolutely. And, at Good Things, I think we always challenge not only each other, but we like to challenge our audience, and we like to challenge our followers and all of those. And I think those people who do follow us and do kind of, obviously agree with us in a lot of these ways, that it's important to always embrace what we are as human beings. And if you are able to do that, then you are able to allow yourself to be opened up to the possibility that even if it's not something you understand or that you know about, that it's still just loving and understanding that everybody has a right to be who they are. So, there have been some things. I know we have a huge Pride event here in the DC area.
Yep.
We've had it for years. I know a lot of other cities do as well. And I hope, I've heard things over the years, and I've seen things over the years.
Can we get on a parade? Can we get
We
in the
need to
parade
do that,
next
right?
year?
I think we might be able to do that.
I think we can do that next year.
I think we can do
Yeah.
that. But I think I want to challenge, especially now we're in the summertime. I think I want to challenge our viewers and challenge our friends and challenge our followers and our families to take a moment to maybe get, and you talk about this a lot, get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Learn a little bit. Find out about something you don't know so that you can grow.
One of my favorite things, I don't know if anybody's watched the new, I'm sure you've heard of the Queer Eye, the old show, but
Yeah,
I didn't
absolutely.
know that they had the newer show, and we started watching the episodes.
Hey, Karamo.
Right?
Right.
And I'm obsessed with it. And one of the reasons that I'm obsessed with it is even the guys, there's some things about the LGBTQ community that they didn't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so they're getting educated themselves on things that, they would think, he's like, I'm a gay man, I should know all about this, but I don't.
Right.
And so, they're really reaching out there and
Absolutely.
trying to get people educated on, different lifestyles and,
Yeah.
just
Well, and even
embracing
including this,
differences.
I mean, we are being forced to look at things as a country, as a people, as humans that maybe aren't so nice to look at.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've got the current Netflix series that obviously people have been talking a lot about, and these are all things
So
that are a
difficult
part of our
to
history
watch.
as a country.
That's
And,
right.
and speaking of
So
history, when you
horrible.
look at the treatment of people and you remove the labels and you
Yep.
look at the treatment of people, every situation that you look at, there is a right side of history and there is a wrong side of history.
Right.
And the way that, you sleep with yourself and you're able to live with your decisions is you ask yourself, am I going to be on the right side or am I going to be on the wrong side of history?
Yeah, and you have to remember that you have the opportunity to leave your footprint and to leave your mark. And by all means, you have whatever choice
Right.
you want to have in
Absolutely.
doing that. However, yes,
You can choose to be an asshole if you want to. Sure, right.
We hope that you choose.
We would prefer
otherwise.
you not.
Right, but
Pick a new role model.
give it a chance and find a way to grow within yourself. And even if it's something that you may not understand, because I know that a lot of things come out of fear.
That's
Yeah.
right.
for
And
sure.
ignorance.
I think
Yep.
a lot of people just get comfortable. Sometimes we have to stretch ourselves.
Yes.
Sometimes we have to feel a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Correct.
Force
I know it's not a
yourself to
word.
relate to somebody
Right.
who is
Exactly.
different
Learn
than you
about something
are.
that's
Yeah.
different.
Learn about
Exactly.
something.
Do
So-
something that scares you. Hang out with people that maybe
Absolutely.
push you outside of your comfort zone
Yeah.
and you don't have anything in common with, to figure out that you actually have a lot in common with them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So take that challenge on, and
Get
this
uncomfortable.
is a great time of year to do so. Get out, learn,
That's right.
vibe, and love. And you know what? I'm quite sure you'll find a lot of good things hidden around that, and there'll be many of them probably right there in front of your face.
Yeah.
Right. So have a great week. And we hope that you learned a little something.
Yeah.
We're glad we got a chance to share some of our favorite summer must-have and essentials. And, go out there, have a great week. We'll be right back here in 2 weeks. Again, we skip a week during the summer series, so you can take a week, catch up on Good Things DC, anything you may have missed, and we'll be right back here on July 8th with a brand new summer series episode. But of course, as always,
Make the choice to love one another.
Always be kind.
and always do good things. Have a great week.
We love you.
We love you guys.
Let me see your body drift side to side like this. Let me see your body move to the beat, to the groove. Let me see your body drift side to side like this. Let me see your body move to the beat, to the groove. Still in the game, won't retire. Keep going, I don't feel tired. Too much energy, I feel right. Do it right the first